What's going on, everybody? I am Jabby Kuwait, joined by Bella Bernath, a.k.a. Bella Bernath. And so, that's how she says Bernath.
Bernath.
Okay, earlier you were lecturing me. You were lecturing me. It's like, it's not Bernath, okay? That's archaic. It's Bernath.
Bernath.
Exactly.
With like an F at the end, Bernath.
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 How y'all doing? Come on down to Bella Bernath's.
I'm going country.
Exactly.
Went from Midwest to just straight country.
Exactly. We're watching Deadly Indian Street Food in Chennai. Do you dare? This is from the Best Ever Food India YouTube channel. And so if you guys enjoy the video that we are watching and want to watch it yourselves without these two jokers right here, then head on over to that YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below. If you end up just watching this reaction, please go to the original, give them an upvote, a comment, and watch their other stuff if you haven't heard of them before this video. Okay, let's jump into it. Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm hungry.
In this video, we'll explore Chennai's most dangerous street food creations, put together by some of the city's boldest vendors. But first, let's back up. Indian food is a roller coaster of flavors, where butter flows like a river, where spices ignite a culinary fireworks show. When it comes to sweetness, well, it's a treat that'll turn any taste buds into disciples.
Yes.
Finger like I'm good.
Yeah.
Dishes of Chennai, dishes that are as risky as they are delicious.
Risky.
The
Oh no.
Indian curry that conquered Singapore's heart,
It's a dish that you will never forget and you keep going back to it.
to the cheesiest, heart-stopping dish that redefines
double cheese.
the term comfort food.
Oh my gosh.
Double the dairy.
With overload cheese.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
Yeah.
ready for high-stakes thrillers
Give me
of
the
the
more.
culinary world right here in Chennai.
Right here in Chennai.
Our journey begins at a stall in the heart of Chennai, serving up a local fiery noodle favorite. This stall's signature sauce is no joke.
The cauldron.
It's the Chuck Norris of condiments. bringing the roundhouse kick to your
nice.
face of flavor. By red chilies, soy sauce, and an army of Szechuan peppers. Prepare to have your taste buds turned into firecrackers.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Ibrahim Matto shop kada pere George Town Court corner la irukudhu நம்ம கடை Ibrahim Matto shop nu 40
All
வருஷம்
right, I just want to make a quick comment on the way they're shooting this. I really appreciate how they're shooting it. I think it's fantastic because they get the camera right in there, and it's not just like close-up shots. They're using like wide-angle lenses to just have the camera like right up inside the food.
Oh, we're seeing every season.
Yeah.
Every season of the seasoning.
Exactly. And I just think it's wonderfully done. And it's not just the way it's being shot, it's also the way it's being edited as well. And so I love what they're doing here. It's fantastic. And the editing, the music, like normally when you're dealing with Indian stuff, there's like very cliche music that you'll hear over and over again from non-Indian content creators. And the music they're using here is, for me anyway, as an American, is fun and it doesn't feel cringy.
No, I'm invested.
Yeah.
And I want the food.
Turned into firecrackers.
Like the little other edits, like fireworks and stuff. It's
Ibrahim
fun.
Matto shop kada pere George Town Court corner la irukudhu நம்ம கடை Ibrahim Matto shop nu 40 வருஷமா இருக்குது அவங்களுக்கு ரெகுலரா வந்து சாப்பிடுறவங்க நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க அவங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கிறதுனால வராங்க நம்மளும்
I know, right?
கொடுக்குறோம் அதான் அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி தேவையோ அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி நம்ம உப்பு புளி காரம் அதெல்லாம் மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம்
This is making me hungry AF.
In 1962, nearly
on, history.
300,000 Burmese Indians decided to return to their roots here in Chennai. And boy, when they came, they brought back more than just memories. Among their gifts to the city was atto.
That looks so delicious, man.
What is that?
All of it.
I wonder what noodles those are. That looks fun.
Noodle salad.
Okay.
Featuring a mix of
This is like the best content to watch on an empty stomach.
I know. I'm like gurgling. My stomach's gurgling.
All amped up with Szechuan sauce.
Oh, wow.
Start by placing a glorious mountain of shredded cabbage on the tawa. Sprinkle in some salt, red chili powder, and garam masala. Top it with sliced red onions.
Now I gotta
and
chop
mince.
it.
Crack in around 10 to 15 chicken eggs. Then introduce those bright Burmese orange noodles.
There they are. Chop
Scoop
City.
in a generous amount of Szechuan sauce and chopped fresh coriander. Then add the ghee and mix it well.
Oh, ghee.
Goodness gracious.
Top with fresh coriander and a slice of fresh
Oh,
lime.
the lighting on that too.
The shot.
Despite
Yeah.
the salad's prominence in this dish, what you get
This is
an
put together like an
explosion
action movie.
Street food turned to a Michelin star restaurant.
with the zesty shredded cabbage, while mingling with a bold mix of spices. The Szechuan sauce is, however, the real game changer. Its spicy kick creates a tantalizingly addictive taste that'll keep you reaching for more.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, $1. You get that whole thing for $1.
I know, right?
Coming up next,
It's crazy.
we'll explore a staple in Singaporean cuisine that has intriguing Indian roots.
Oh.
It's a curry made from the most unexpected body part. No, it's not the ankles. No, it's
Oh,
not the elbows.
thank you.
I'm talking about the fish head.
It looks like it has a little bit of glaucoma.
Seasoning.
Get ready for a dangerous, bone-filled food adventure.
Hold on. Are you a vegetarian?
No,
You're a meat eater?
meat eater.
Okay, just making sure. I was scared for a second. I'm like,
oh my God.
am I offending her with this video?
No.
I get a little bit wigged out when I see too much fish face.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
I just like, because I'm half Asian, right? And so at the relative's house, you'll see like a proper fish thing.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, as a grown ass man, I will go to my mom and be like, Mom, can you like get the fish out for me?
Take the fish out. I don't want to see it.
I just don't want to do it myself.
You know,
It's-
like watching it, it's very digestible. And I'm like, yeah, I could totally eat it. And if it was sitting in front of me, I think I would. But there is a certain level of like, I don't actually want to see the fish head
Yeah.
while I'm taking a bite.
Yeah.
Like the flavor, everything is good.
Yeah.
When you see the face.
Exactly. It's too real. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm killing Nemo. Or,
Oh no! And I was just at the aquarium yesterday.
yeah.
Don't say that.
I had a vacation in Spain once, and I did a cooking class for one day.
Oh, cool.
And it was seafood, and you had to like take apart the I forgot what it
Did you
was.
like descale?
It was prawns or something. Yeah.
Oh,
You had to do
okay.
the whole thing
Yeah.
with the prawns and take out the poop line and everything.
Well, they do that when you go to the restaurants. When you order, like anywhere else besides the States, like it's the full shrimpy. You gotta
Yeah.
crack it, split it.
And so taking apart the thing, I was like, all right, here we go. Man up and do it. You know? Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Eaten by everyone, people who are enthusiastic and are passionate about seafood.
It looked like its
The
fin was
amount of
moving.
fish stock and the broth and the flavor of the meat and the bones
Yeah.
of the fish head
sauce
is
looks
really
great.
unique and very, very delicious. So people keep enjoying it.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Whoa.
Key process that means sati, what we do is we still cook all our curries in a sati, which is a clay pot, and that preserves the flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Secondly, our priority ingredient in our curries is tamarind, and hence, because of that, our fish curry is very unique and it holds together even after so many years.
Impressive.
Curry,
Yum.
a megastar in South Indian cuisine, has earned its frequent flyer miles, jet-setting across the globe. From Japan's tonkatsu curry
What?
to the spicy Jamaican curry goat.
What?
And let's not forget the culinary legend that is Singaporean fish head curry. This mouth-watering delight wasn't just born anywhere. It was the brainchild of an Indian chef back in the 1940s.
Oh.
Here in Chennai, it's a beautiful mix of Chinese influence with a massive fish
Cool.
head and vibrant spices from India. Drizzle some sesame oil into a pot and sizzle those mustard seeds, fenugreek, and a secret stash.
The
of
editing in this
spices
video
and a
is
handful of fragrant
wild. They're
ingredients.
like,
Got like a little slow-mo, a little.
Then comes the red
Yeah.
onions, turmeric powder, and diced
I can
garlic.
imagine.
shots.
Yeah, I can just imagine how much work
Magic. A
goes
dash of
into this
salsa,
video.
a pot of tangy
And like the
tamarind
education,
water,
all the
and
voiceover.
this
Yeah.
flavorful stew. Now it's time for the entire fish head.
They make you wanna
And
make
here,
it.
the more pork,
And
the
try
better.
it.
Cook for 10 minutes and serve.
10 minutes only. Wow.
Tasting this dish is a culinary adventure, a daring journey through a labyrinth of bones to uncover the sweet,
Juicy.
succulent
Oh my
meat
gosh.
bathed in a robust, spicy curry. The rich and tangy broth, infused with aromatic spices, envelops the tender fish head into full-blown.
I can't help but feel bad for the fish the way it's on display. It's like, ah.
Like, hi.
I mean, it looks yummy, but I feel bad seeing too much of
So
the fish.
every soup has the head.
Coming up
I
next
guess,
is a
yeah.
specialty that'll
A
set
lot-
your taste
a lot
buds
of fish.
ablaze.
Wow.
It's
Oh,
a
now we're getting
dosa
spicy.
Seasoned with podi idli, a gunpowder seasoning made from the most
Gunpowder
fire-rich chilies.
seasoning?
If you're up for a
Is that what he
heat wave
said?
on your palate, this
Think
one
so.
is for you.
Oh, slap it down.
1976 அப்பா அம்மாவும் சேர்ந்து ஆரம்பிச்சது தான். அது ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது தள்ளு வண்டியில் இருந்தது. தள்ளு வண்டியில் லேபர்லாம் வைக்கிறதுக்கு கூட கெப்பாசிட்டி இல்லை. குடும்பம் ரொம்ப ஏழ்மையான குடும்பம். அப்போ கஸ்டமர் நிறைய வர ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்பா அதில் அவர் எங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்தது அந்த ஆனியனில் வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக ஒரு கலப்பை போட்டுருப்பாங்க. இஞ்சியும் அதில் இருக்கும். அது ஒரு நறுமணம் கொடுக்கும். உடம்புக்கு ஹெல்த்தின்னு இஞ்சியும் போடுவாங்க, தேங்காய் போடுவாங்க.
Presenting Ghee Pori Dosa, a fiery twist on the classic dosa from southern India. This variant is generously coated with gunpowder spice. a
He
blend
said
of
gunpowder
Gunpowder,
spice.
the
Okay,
second time.
confirmation.
spices, dried chilies in the region. Spread the dosa batter in small circles across the tawa. Sprinkle a mix of diced onions and fresh coriander on top. Next,
Precision.
generously sprinkle the gunpowder spice over each mini dosa.
It's a lot of seasoning.
Then a splash of ghee or clarified butter is added to each one for that perfect sizzle. Put them over and add another drizzle of ghee for that extra.
I don't even know what this is, and it looks delicious.
I mean, I don't know what we're looking at.
Yeah.
To be honest, it looked like a crepe at first.
It does.
Like crepe dough, but that is not. That looks.
Don't judge a book by its cover, especially when it comes to this dosa. As safe as it may seem, one bite will unleash a fury of India's most fiery chili.
What? Are you a spicy person?
I can, but I don't know if I could handle
It provides much needed.
that level.
Okay.
I don't like it when it overpowers the flavor.
Okay.
So I can do spice, but I've got to still have flavor to back it. Like I feel like the spice needs to enhance the flavor,
Yeah.
not just like throw heat in my face.
Yeah.
and just make my mouth burn.
So Achara and I will go to a Thai restaurant, my favorite Thai restaurant, in Sherman Oaks, and sometimes I eat my meal and I'm like, I'm still hungry, and she has something that looks delicious, and I'm not opposed to like taking a bite. And so she goes, you want some? I go, yeah. And she'll like set aside some for me, and I'll take a bite, and I'll be like, what? Are you trying to hurt me? She goes, what? I go, that's so spicy. And how is that enjoyable? That's not even.
I don't know.
That's not food. That's just torture. Like, what are you doing to
That's
yourself?
what I'm saying. Once you hit that limit of it's just you're eating fire.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no flavor.
But I guess it's all just like, not proximity. What's the word I'm looking
Reference
for?
point? I don't know, like
yeah, like it's all
tolerance?
tolerance, relativity. It's because the thing is, like, as you increase your tolerance for spice, you have different flavors you're accessing, or it just tastes different to you.
Maybe you level up,
Yeah.
then you actually do taste the flavor. Unlike us, we're just
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah, exactly.
Crying.
No, because like the other day I went to Sweet Greens,
Yeah.
and they have a new Korean barbecue plate thing, and it's supposed to have like this sauce on it, and I got it, and I looked at it, and I was like, this doesn't have sauce on it, man. And so I talked to the dude. I was like, hey, so where's the sauce that's supposed to be for this? He's like, it's inside. It's a part of it. I go, that's just dry. I know what sauce looks like. That's dry. And so he brought it out, and it was a nice spice. It had a kick to it and had
Okay.
flavor. It didn't taste dry anymore. So I do like spice, but like I guess I'm like you. There's a certain threshold.
Yeah, I need it to. I can't just be. I have to be able to get through the meal.
Yes, exactly.
I'm ready for some more cuisine.
Cheap Pori Dosa, $2.79.
In many places, white bread may just be seen as empty carbs, but in India, it's transformed into a potentially deadly yet heavenly treat. Picture this, deep-fried bread torn apart, generously soaked in a spicy curry, and topped
Okay.
with a succulent deep-fried chicken
Okay.
leg. This is
Yeah.
the kind of delicious danger you'll encounter in Chennai.
Yep. They chop the bread up.
टुकड़ी में एक जगह है
Okay.
इधर, तमिलनाडु में तो तमिलनाडु जगह उस जगह का ये फेमस परोठा है ये परोठा पहले गांव का परोठा है टुकड़ी दो परोठा आपको 45 रुपये 45 रुपीज में मिलेगा उसमें 3 ग्रेवी डालेगा
It feels like they asked him to look happy.
I wasn't looking. Wait, go back.
It's like he just looked so unenthusiastic here, and so like, hey, can you like add a smile? And so the next shot,
Oh gosh, I
you
missed
see
it.
him, you see him smile.
He's like, they're like,
Like, I'm happy.
"Smile."
मटन सालना डालेगा और नाटकोली ग्रेवी डालेगा 3 ग्रेवी डाल के आपको
I mean, the guy in the back's like this.
Yeah,
He's camera ready.
Meet Pori Chop parota, famously known as the
It looks delicious, though.
pancake. This unleavened flatbread, made from maida and Indian white flour,
Full skewer.
boasts a unique texture, perfect for sopping up rich curries. Its roots trace back to Jaffna, Sri Lanka,
Oh.
before spreading across the Indian
Cool.
subcontinent. To start, fry up numerous pre-made.
There we go.
parota
Now he's looking
discs
happy.
In hot oil until
Good job, buddy.
Golden crispy. Hand smash them to eliminate air pockets. Maximizing the surface area for soaking up flavorful liquids.
I wonder how he feels at the end of the day after doing that a lot.
Feels relieved. He got all of his anger out.
The texture is a combination.
I just can't. I just wonder, like, if he was like, in an argument with his girlfriend, and he's like, "I cannot wait to go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna get
Gonna hold all
the
my-
sort
He goes to work. He's like, ah.
Soaks up the medley of flavors.
Oh,
the chicken is
gosh.
tender, yet juicy and seasoned.
Oh, that looks so good.
Teleport you to a different dimension.
Pori Chop parota.
Cheap.
Our last stop lands us at a restaurant run by a serious cheese hunter.
So cheap.
Oh, this is the more cheese, the merrier. Let's go.
This guy's cheese escapades have gone global, chasing the
I'm
most
lactose
outrageous
intolerant, so-
cheese-loaded dishes worldwide. But just a warning, if you're lactose intolerant, you may just want to risk it all for this next
Really?
Hey. Hey.
That's it
What?
for Chennai's cheesiest creation.
All you need is cheese.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so much cheese.
Made by us
Yeah.
in-house, using cheddar cheese and then Moosa
I would
Raza
only
and,
eat here if the hotel that I'm at was literally next door.
Every customer orders.
It's just not worth the risk. I'd be shitting myself all the
said-
way home.
It's worth the risk.
So cheesy and so yummy.
Yeah, like I'd have to be
Yummy.
right there. Or right there.
You're upstairs.
Exactly.
Sure, just run up
Meet
the stairs.
Cheese band stacked burger. This masterpiece was dreamt up by the owner, who was
My
on a
sister
mission
would
to find
love
the
that.
cheesiest burger in the world. But nothing he
Big
found
cheese
quite
girl.
hit the mark. So he took matters into his own hands. Start by buttering up a circular form for the patties. Stuff it with aloo tiki balls, made from a mixture of potatoes and peas.
Oh, it's not a burger?
Add more butter to the patties, then give them a flip.
Wait.
Top the patty with a slice of cheddar cheese, and then slather it with the restaurant's secret cheese sauce. Now, the build. Top the burger bun with caramelized onions, followed by our 2 potato patties. Squeeze another layer of mayo
Wow,
over
this
the
whole
patties,
time I
and
thought-
close the burger with the top patty. Serve with fries on the side and a
those
final
look
glaze
good.
of secret cheese sauce.
Those fries look crispy.
How do you hold it?
You don't.
You just-
Burger is a cheese lover's dream come true. Buttery tiki, an oozy blend of cheeses.
Yeah,
Oh,
split in half.
you use a glove.
Team up for a mouth-watering,
They give you gloves when you
indulgent
order.
flavor
You should-
fiesta.
And a bib. See, that one's pricier because so much cheese.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the adventure he went on. He's like, he just could not find a cheesy enough burger. And so he had to just make it himself.
Yeah, and he's selling out.
Yeah, exactly. $4 a pop. That gets pretty close to American prices. Although, like Burger King,
Yeah.
have you been to Burger King lately?
Expensive.
What the hell's happening?
It's expensive. Fast food is expensive.
It's like $9 for a Whopper. It used to
That's
be-
without the meal. That's
Exactly.
just the Whopper.
Yeah.
No fries, no drinks.
Somebody's been
You
to the
get
drive-thru
no Whopper.
recently. So yeah, exactly. No, for real.
After exploring Chennai's top 5 most tempting, dangerous street foods, it's time to pick the one that will most likely replace my Jack Daniels addiction.
Okay.
This is the spice-packed atto, the decadent fish head curry, the flaming hot ghee Pori Dosa, the flaky Pori Chop parota, or
think
the
I want that
indulgent, downright irresponsible
That
cheese
is
stacked
totally indulgent.
I want the parota. That.
Today, my favorite has to be the Pori Chop parota.
Yes,
that
see?
flaky fried bread,
My man.
generously coated with flavorful curry, and crowned with a giant fried chicken leg. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
get any better than that. Now,
Juicy.
which one of these would you pick to be your next obsession? Let us
Yeah,
know
the
your top
parota.
pick downstairs in the comments below. And for more
Downstairs.
indulgent India street food videos, be sure to subscribe to Best
Wow, that made me
Ever Food
so
India.
hungry.
Thanks. Bye.
So here's my weirdness, I suppose, at least weird, but perhaps by Indian standards, is like if I'm eating anything that is like reminiscent of the kind of texture and messiness of ribs, I have to be indoors or like near a place I can wash my hands
Okay.
or with lots of napkins. Like even napkins are not adequate. Like if you're eating ribs, right? So like
Yeah.
it gets all over your hands and in your face. Napkins just don't cut it.
No.
They have to be wet wipes.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the environment. I'm like, I don't think there's anywhere for the customer
just-
to go. No, you do not do that. Is that what
Move
you're
it on.
doing?
I don't think. What did you think there that needed that?
There's food there that you have to use your hands. There's lots of dishes that we just
What
saw.
are they doing?
They just eat.
Yeah, but
Then they go home.
find a bathroom.
No bathroom. No place to wash your hands. You just go about your day.
Really?
And shake everybody's hands. I don't know how you deal with it. Yeah, so it's the outdoor stuff when you have to use your hands that I get a little bit like this kind of environment where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, how do I clean my hands? What do I wipe it off on? You know, all that stuff afterwards.
They gave you paper.
Yeah.
You just hold it.
Yeah.
Treat the paper.
Sure. Yeah.
You just don't.
Man up, Jabs.
Yeah, like come on. Grab a couple napkins.
Yeah.
Little-
Yeah. That's the only part that I get a little bit concerned is if I'm gonna have messiness on my fingers and stuff like that. I'm like, what do I do with myself? And then the cheese thing, I'm like, I that's a requisite. I have to be next to the hotel.
So everything needs to be in proximity of your hotel, and you'd be able
That
to
one.
walk.
Yeah.
For these food, you got it in and out.
Yeah.
You grab food, back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Grab food, back to the hotel.
Yeah.
You're so bad.
Actually, taking it to the hotel would be the way.
Okay.
Because I could just eat on the toilet and I'll be all right. That's efficient.
Okay.
You waste no time.
I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that.
Or if you really, I don't know, man. Either if you want to be comfortable, you can eat in the bathtub.
Oh. Oh no.
But I don't know. Achara would recommend taking dairy pills, but I don't think.
Yeah,
it's
so
gonna
you
cut
can
it.
risk it and take a dairy pill and just.
I could do dairy pills, but like that's a lot of cheese.
It's one time for a really good meal. That they said it's really good.
Yeah, a bulletproof vest is not going to stand up to a cannon. So, you know.
Fair.
I'm just saying.
He said even if you're lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
you gotta try it.
Like,
So
like you could wear a Kevlar vest, but if like you're getting hit with a nuclear strike, I don't think it's gonna do much
come
for
on.
you. You know,
It's a little cheese.
That's a lot of little.
That's Midwest girl.
Yeah.
Just a little cheese.
Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed the style of the video. I can see the volume of work that must have gone into this. I mean, they're getting 4 million views, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't know, man. I'm trying to think about the numbers that you would get off of a video like this. And even at 4 million views, I don't know if it's covering just the volume of work I'm seeing in this.
Really?
Yeah. What do you get off of 4 million views? I'm just trying to do the math really fast. Yeah, that's still a lot of work.
And that's also a year later. It's racked up that many views, but it's
That's
taken
true.
a year.
That's true. Yeah, like I'm looking at just
So-
like how smooth they're moving the camera. I can't tell if that's like a really good IBIS inside the camera body, or if they have a Steadicam, which is even more work. If they have a little what is it called? I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's like a little handy thing that helps you get steadier
Oh,
shots.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Ronin. It's like I forgot what they're called,
I feel
but
like it starts with a G.
it's like a DJI something. And anyway, G.
I don't know. Forget it.
Okay, never mind. I'm just sitting here
Stabilizer.
blurred.
I'm not.
No, I'm kidding. No, but
But
yeah,
it was well shot.
that's what I'm saying. It was very well shot, well edited. The
Also, they're
music.
taking that food somewhere else because they're shooting it in like this well lit
Yeah,
production
exactly.
soundstage.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't
Like,
it?
I don't think they're shooting that there.
I legit was like, how are they? Like, are they bringing like a black board and putting it behind the food?
They're just popping up shop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean
It's well done.
It's possible, but like I'm looking at the area. That's not that's a very crowded space potentially. Like, how are you doing this?
With the crew, with everyone.
Yeah.
No wonder the guy's over there like not smiling because he's stressed. There's a lot happening.
I'm just wondering like how many people are actually part of this because
Yeah.
I can easily see it being like 2 people,
As I said, small
camera guy, and host. They're just like telling them what to do and whatever. But who knows?
Skilled group,
It's great.
regardless.
It it entices you to travel. They give you the history rundown and everything.
Yeah. Kind of tell you how to make it.
Yeah, the editing's on point. I just thought this was a phenomenal video. And
Yeah.
so, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I am Jabby Koay. This is
Bella Bernath.
Peace out.